What's up, Hattiesburg? It's your girl, Miracle Jennings, back with all the vibes for Southern Miss today. If you're tuned in, get ready to ride the wave because we've got a show that's going to keep you on your toes. From the hottest stories to some major surprises, we're bringing all the energy today. Stick around because I've got a special guest lineup that you do not want to miss. Plus, we're diving deep into what makes Southern Miss the place to be. Don't even think about moving. We're coming in hot with more fun, excitement, and all things Southern Miss right after this.
Sponsorship for Southern Miss Today comes from Mississippi Beverages. Mississippi Beverages provides water, water coolers, and coffee service throughout South Mississippi. Take half of your weight in pounds. That's how many ounces of water you need a day. Mississippi Beverages can help you reach that goal by delivering fresh water to your door. To get more information or to set up a cooler and water delivery, you can call Mississippi Beverages at 601-271-2420, or you can find them online.
Hey, America, we need to have a little talk. We've got a lot of food in this country, so how are 17 million kids in America struggling with hunger? That's why the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks gathers surplus food and gets it to hungry kids who need it. Support Feeding America and your local food bank at feedingamerica.org.
To help solve hunger in Mississippi, contact Mississippi Food Network or visit feedingamerica.org. Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
All right, Southern Miss fam, welcome back to Southern Miss Today, the show that keeps you connected, inspired, and filled with Golden Eagle pride. Whether you're enjoying your favorite coffee, hustling between classes, or soaking in the vibrant energy of campus life, we've got you covered with everything you need to know. Today's show is packed with exciting updates, campus events, sports highlights, and so much more, so let's get into it. First up, a Southern Miss tradition that has been bringing the community together for decades is returning tonight. Songfest is tonight at 6:30 p.m. and promises a night filled with music, dance, and the holiday spirit. Organized by the Delta chapter of Chi Omega, this Christmas-themed singing and dancing competition has been a cornerstone of Southern Miss philanthropy since 1951. The event supports the Make-A-Wish Foundation's Bringing Dreams to Life for Children in Need. Songfest is free to attend, so grab your friends and enjoy the show. For those who want to contribute further, raffle tickets will be available for purchase with options ranging from $5 for one ticket for $40 for 10. This is your chance to support an incredible cause while enjoying one of Southern Miss's most beloved traditions. If you're looking for a way to unwind and recharge, the Southern Miss Activities Council has a perfect event for you. Tonight from 7 to 9 p.m., Spirit Park will host Mental Health Day, an evening dedicated to relaxation and self-care. Activities include painting affirmation rocks, crafting bracelets, and planting flowers to brighten up your space. There will also be plenty of games like Parachute, Giant Checkers, Jenga, and Connect 4 to bring a little fun to your midweek routine. Add soothing music and delicious foods, and you've got the ultimate evening of relaxation and positivity. The celebration continues on Thursday, November 21st, with the 50th anniversary of the Children's Center in Hattiesburg. This milestone marks 5 decades of service, and the day is packed with activities that celebrate the center's legacy while looking towards the future. From 9 a.m. to noon, the public is invited to an immersive tour called Looking Back and Facing Forward. Explore fun facts, historic highlights, and exciting plans for what's to come. Later in the day, from 1 to 4 p.m., families, staff, and board members, both past and present, can take a walk down memory lane, sharing stories and reconnecting with the heart of the Children's Center. Light refreshments will be served throughout the event, making this a warm and welcoming celebration for all. Thursday evening offers even more opportunities to connect through music and the arts. At 6 p.m., there will be a program featuring music from a variety of time periods and styles, showcasing the beauty of brass and woodwind instruments. At 7:30 p.m., the Southern Chorale, the premier choral ensemble of Southern Miss, takes the stage. Conducted by Dr. Greg Fuller, this ensemble brings together undergraduate and graduate students from across the university. The performance will feature a rich array of works from different choral genres, promising an unforgettable evening of music. For theater enthusiasts, also at 7:30 p.m. on Thursday, the production of The Book of Will will transport you back in time to explore the legacy of William Shakespeare. This powerful story by Lauren Gunderson follows the efforts of Shakespeare's friends, Henry Condell and John Hemmings, to preserve his place for future generations. It's a tale of love, loss, and the enduring power of the written word. As the week wraps up, don't forget to mark your calendars for the final Pride of Mississippi halftime performance of the season on Saturday, November 23rd. This show, titled Southern Memories, will feature music selected by the seniors of the Pride. To make it even more special, the Pride of Mississippi Alumni Band will join in for a moving rendition of Amazing Grace. Be sure to stay in your seats and savor this moment as the Pride closes out the season in style. And that's your news roundup, folks. But don't go anywhere. We still got sports, weather, and a few surprises waiting for you on the other side of this break. Southern Miss Today will be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
Sponsorship for Southern Miss Today comes from Mississippi Beverages. Mississippi Beverages provides water, water coolers, and coffee service throughout South Mississippi. Take half of your weight in pounds. That's how many ounces of water you need a day. Mississippi Beverages can help you reach that goal by delivering fresh water to your door. To get more information or to set up a cooler and water delivery, you can call Mississippi Beverages at 601-271-2420, or you can find them online.
To the big-hearted, the bold, the teachers, the growers, the builders, the change makers, we need you. We are the Peace Corps. In more than 60 countries, we go the distance to make a difference. We're volunteers, partners, communities, bringing our experience, joy, and passion to building a better world together. Are you looking for more? Then we are looking for you. Join us at peacecorps.gov.
All right, welcome back, Southern Miss fam. You know what time it is. It's Eagle Sports time, bringing you all the action with that signature Southern Miss spirit. So let's dive right in. This Saturday, November 23rd at 2 p.m., the Southern Miss Golden Eagles will face off against the South Alabama Jaguars in an intense conference matchup. Every game is a chance to show your Golden Eagle pride, so don't miss out on the action. Stay tuned for all the updates and game details at southernmiss.com, and remember, every game day is a chance to show that true Golden Eagle pride. Now let's talk about the weather. Mother Nature always has a few surprises up her sleeve, so here's what to expect as you plan your week. The forecast is calling for mainly sunny skies, giving us a much-needed break from the unpredictable weather we've seen recently. Whether you're headed to class, taking a walk around campus, or gearing up for the weekend, it's shaping up to be a beautiful few days ahead. And that wraps up our weather update. Stay prepared, stay positive, and make the most of whatever comes your way. Up next, we have Mississippi Moments produced by the Center for Oral History and Cultural Heritage with Alberta Spinks, remembering how her neighbors took care of her while she was sick as a child.
This is Mississippi Moments, produced by the Center for Oral History and Cultural Heritage at the University of Southern Mississippi and supported by the Mississippi Humanities Council. I'm Bill Ellison. Alberta Spinks was 5 years old when she and a playmate became gravely ill in 1919. She recalls how neighbors sat with her around the clock so her parents could get some rest during the ordeal.
Winsome A. Shelton and I, we went to pick blackberries, and they had great big berries in the swamp, and we would fill our buckets and we'd eat them. And so after that, we got on with a spell of sickness. Dr. Tisdale, he was our doctor. He said that we had typhoid and malaria fever, and the people in that community would come and sit up with me at night and stay until daylight. And this other little girl, Winsome A. Shelton, we were very close. I was sitting on the back porch. I was able enough to be sitting in the screen porch on the back, and I saw a casket in the wagon, and I saw him going to the house. And I said, "Mama, is Winsome A. dead? I heard the bell toll." They wouldn't tell me she was dead, but I said, "Mama, that's Winsome A." And I cried, and I cried, and I cried.
Bill Ellison hosts Voices of Our People World War II, a new podcast from Mississippi Moments, sponsored by the Mississippi Humanities Council. That's Voices of Our People World War II, wherever you get your podcasts.
That was your Mississippi Moment for today. Coming up, we have the pleasure of hearing from Emily Bratton, so stick with us while we hear a message from one of our sponsors.
Sponsorship for Southern Miss Today comes from Mississippi Beverages. Mississippi Beverages provides water, water coolers, and coffee service throughout South Mississippi. Take half of your weight in pounds. That's how many ounces of water you need a day. Mississippi Beverages can help you reach that goal by delivering fresh water to your door. To get more information or to set up a cooler and water delivery, you can call Mississippi Beverages at 601-271-2420, or you can find them online.
United Way fights for the health, education, and financial stability of every person in our community. To learn more or get involved, call 601-545-7141. We have one life. To live better, we must live united.
All right, Southern Miss family, today we're shining a spotlight on one of the most beloved traditions on campus, Songfest. It's more than just a competition, it's a celebration of creativity, philanthropy, and the Southern Miss spirit. And who better to tell us all about it than someone who's at the heart of all the action? Joining us today is Emily Bratton, a dedicated sorority member and the driving force behind Songfest this year. Emily, we're so thrilled to have you here. How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. So let's start with the basics. For anyone who might not be familiar, what exactly is Songfest and how would you describe the energy and excitement it brings to campus?
Songfest is like a big singing and dancing competition. It's not like crazy dancing, but it's more like show choir and stuff like that. And each sorority and fraternity participates in it, and they do dance, and there's a big winner at the end. So it's really fun.
Oh, yeah, it kind of sounds like Pitch Perfect.
Yeah, it kind of is like that.
Oh, that's
And
super
every
cool.
chapter has like a theme that they do.
Okay, that's awesome. What does it mean to you to personally carry on this tradition, especially knowing it dates all the way back to 1951?
I think that's really cool because our alum in Alpha Chi have done it, and so it's something that we can keep talking about, and they can watch us like participate in it this year, and it's just something we all look forward to every year to do.
Yeah, it sounds super exciting. This event is known for being creative and fun. What's the theme for all the sororities and frats this year, and how did you come up with it?
The theme? I'm not sure what I don't think there is a specific theme.
Okay.
I think each chapter comes up with their own theme.
Okay.
And that's what like we participate to, and that's what we base our songs around.
What chapter are you a part of?
I'm an Alpha Chi Omega.
Okay, so are y'all doing anything tonight?
Yes, we're doing, I guess I can say it, we're doing a Glee themed
Oh my gosh.
dance. Yeah, so we're
That's
dressing up
super
as
fun.
students, and it'll be really cool.
Oh my gosh, that sounds so exciting. Can you tell us about the preparation process for Songfest and how long have the fraternities and sororities been rehearsing for tonight?
We started rehearsing October 30th. That's like when we could start. And we probably have practices like once a week from there. I know we had 5 practices, and we have like about like 2-hour-long practices, and we practice our dance, and we have like some dancers that do like really complicated dances, and then there's girls in the risers that do like easier dances and singing and stuff like that.
So this is super serious.
Yes,
Okay.
it is.
Okay. Do you have a favorite memory from your involvement in Songfest either this year or in the past?
My freshman year, we won Songfest. We were the overall
Oh,
winner, so
wow.
that was really cool. And then last year, we were the special performance, because if you win the overall award, you get to be the special performance. You don't compete the next year. And it was really fun. And there was one point where I didn't know what to do, and so I just picked up a girl and started running across the stage with her. So it was really fun. It's a good bonding point with like the girls in your chapter.
Yeah, I bet it is. Now let's talk about the philanthropic side. Why was the Make-A-Wish Foundation chosen as the beneficiary, and how does the money raised make an impact?
Make-A-Wish is Chi Omega's philanthropy, so that's how it was chosen. And then they always end up granting a wish to a young girl, or a girl, I guess their child that they pick. I think it's been a girl in the past, and they get their wish at the end.
So what's it like seeing so many different organizations on campus coming together for one event? How does it build community?
It's definitely really special because we get excited to watch other like sororities and fraternities participate, and we look forward to seeing everybody come out, and it's really fun.
It is. This is a singing and dancing competition, so there's obviously a lot of talent involved. Are there any performances you're especially excited for this year?
I'm definitely excited to see FIMU perform this year. They won last year, and so they'll be the special performance this year.
Okay.
So I think it'll be really cool to see what they have up their sleeve.
Yeah. So let's talk about logistics. What time should people arrive, and is there anything they should know before attending?
I think the doors open. Each chapter has to be there at 6. I know it starts at 7. And the only thing you really need to know before getting there is that it's really fun. And I mean, it takes probably like 2 hours, I would say. It's really fun. And then they announce the winners at the end. So just that it's fun, exciting.
Where are they holding it?
In the Reed Green.
Okay, in the Reed Green Coliseum. So for students who may feel shy about attending an event like this, what would you say to encourage them to come out and experience it?
There's literally nothing to be afraid of. It's so fun, and it's really funny to watch other people because, like, I'm not a dancer and I can't sing either, but
We all are doing it together, and it's so funny, and I think it's just a really good experience. And you're also, like, raising money for another chapter's philanthropy, so that's really important, too.
It is. How do you balance the pressure of organizing such a large event while also making it fun and enjoyable for everyone involved?
I think for our chapter specifically, it's just knowing that we have stuff to get done, but we also want to do it in the most fun way possible. So I remember at our last practice, we like ended up like chanting our whole like Alpha Chi chant because we all got so excited and because we finally like finished our dance, and it's just like it's worth it and it's really fun, and it brings you and your sisters closer together.
Absolutely. Are there any behind the scenes moments or funny stories from rehearsals that you can share with us?
Behind the scenes. I'm sure there is. Let me think.
Take your time.
Oh, yesterday we had like an optional practice for girls that like needed extra help, and we showed some of the younger girls, like we put it on the TV and we showed the younger girls like all our videos from like the year before, and they were just like laughing at us being dumb and stuff. It was really fun.
What was the theme for your freshman year when y'all won?
We did Disney. So we had girls in the bleachers in Christmas sweaters, and we had like Mickey ears on, and then we had dancers in the front, like really good dancers in the front with they were dressed as princesses.
Oh, of course y'all won. Then. Of course you did. You can't beat the Disney machine. What's the most rewarding part of being involved in Songfest, not just for you, but for all the participants?
I think just raising money for Make-A-Wish and being a part of something that's like bigger than us, while also like representing our own chapter. So that's really a big part.
Yeah, it is. Songfest has been around for over 70 years. What do you think it is about this tradition that keeps it alive and thriving?
I just think that it's definitely something that everyone looks forward to doing, and I think that's what keeps it alive, because you hear stories every year of what went on or like what was funny and like the funny things that happened during Songfest, so everybody looks forward to it.
How do you ensure that the event stays fresh and exciting every year while still honoring its roots?
I would say keep it fresh and exciting. It's just every year the themes, we pick a different theme, so it's never the same. And obviously, like, I think the competition side of it too, each chapter competing against each other, so obviously we want to win. Yeah. And so just seeing who wins every year and stuff like that, I think that keeps it really exciting.
Absolutely. If you had to sum up Songfest in just 3 words, what would they be?
Fun. I would say exciting, but it's kind of the same thing. It's a memorable and fun, memorable, and I guess a tradition.
Okay. What do you hope people take away from the experience, whether they're participants, attendees, or even first-timers?
I hope that they take away that each chapter down the road, we all have our own philanthropies, but we also care about each other's. And so that's why everybody shows up and dances and sings. Even though we might not be the best singers or dancers, we show up because we want to support another chapter's philanthropy.
Okay, so before we wrap up, is there anyone you'd like to shout out or thank you for making this year's Songfest possible?
My Songfest chair, Isabella Jenkins, she came up with the theme for our chapter, so she did a really good job coming up with our song and stuff like that, so I'd shout her out.
Aw. Well, Emily, thank you so much for joining us today and for giving us an inside look at this incredible event. Your passion and hard work are truly inspiring, and we can't wait to see all the magic unfold at Songfest tonight. To all of our listeners, mark your calendars for tonight at 6:30. You won't want to miss the music, dancing, and the amazing spirit of Southern Miss coming together for such a great cause. Thank you again, Emily. Coming up, we have a news wrap with Nishranika discussing the Hatchathon AI problem-solving competition.
For Southern Miss Student Media, I'm Nishanika. Like most people listening, I love my AI. Meta AI has saved my friends from having to listen to the same things 15 times a day on countless occasions. Southern Miss seems to have embraced my spirit. The theme for the school hackathon, or Hatchathon, this year was reclaiming time with generative AI. In the competition, students made different AI that solved real-life problems using AI to help save time. James Wilcock, the director of the Center for Entrepreneurship, speaks more on the competition.
We just wrapped up our second annual Hatchathon, which is a university hackathon focused on accelerated problem solving. Last year was our pilot, and we had about 52 students that participated last year. We had a 60% increase in this year's participation. Amazing ideas that were being developed by students from across campus, a lot of computing science and computer engineering students, but you found students from biological sciences and physics, entrepreneurship, business, who were working together around the theme of this year, which
The first place winner of the 2024 Hackathon was Cohesion, which helps with easy creation, documentation, organization, and export of different data. The second place was won by Prep AI, which offers personalized study planners for students. The third place was Samantha, which syncs Outlook and Google Calendar to help find a time for team meetings. Seymour won the People's Choice Award. It is a search extension for USM's website that allows users to search for information within the college website. The students were really excited for the competition. A student, Stephen Josie, shares his excitement.
I'm very excited today. I thought I would be nervous, but I'm excited. Not just to present my own project, but to see what my friends have made, what the other teams have made, and I hope the better person wins.
So many great AI there that have not been launched. I was a little jealous of the creators that could use those anytime they wanted. For example, there was this AI that does your literature review for you. And would that not be so important this time of the semester? But while I have to do all 5,000 of my literature review myself for now, there were different companies looking to invest into some of the AI they deemed important. I hope one of them was the literature review AI. For Southern Miss Student Media, I'm Nishanika.
And that's a wrap up for today's show. Another thank you to Emily Bratton for coming on and telling us about Songfest. And of course, a big thank you to the whole team that makes Southern Miss Today possible. Cara, our audio engineer, and Gabby, our film producer, Shania, our program director, Ari, our executive producer, Hannah, our assistant producer, and of course, our general manager, Dr. Martin. We couldn't do it without you guys. I'm your host, Miracle Jennings, signing off. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time